everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna take those headlights out, the RSX. Should have done that a few days ago. Haven't been feeling well, been sick, my enthusiasm been down, so it's just what it is. So today I'm gonna go ahead and pop the bumper off with those little quick release pins that I went ahead and installed the other day. So it should be easy to take off, and I'm gonna take the headlights out, I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I'm gonna open them, and I'm gonna clean them up, paint them, and install them. Hopefully they'll be installed by tomorrow. Sorry if I'm sounding a little down right now. You can still hear that I'm stuffed up, so I'm just winging it right now, just going slow. But appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get into it. That's how easy it was to take the bumper off. It's off already. Quick. Didn't even see it. And just like that, on the 5 minutes we got the bumper off, taking the headlight out, put the bumper back on. For real, these little quick tabs, they come in handy. Like, so handy. So we got that off right there. And we did align this. So the car looks so weird without headlights. Look like somebody that have their eyes gouged out. Crazy. But here are the headlights. I'm gonna go ahead and open them. I'm not going to put these HIDs back in here. I don't want them in there because it doesn't seal right when they put the bulbs in. The bulbs are not for it, I guess. It doesn't seal right. And I don't want it to have any more water in it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Clean it up, open it, paint it, and put it back in the car. Alright, we got the headlights out, stripped them down. I'm gonna take them inside and I'm gonna bake them, open them up, and I will show y'all when I open them up. I ain't gonna take y'all inside my house because I probably got roaches in my kitchen. I've been telling them to tell people to subscribe, but now I got no roaches in my kitchen. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a part of me that I'll keep private. So I'm gonna take y'all inside my house. I'll show you guys once I open those headlights and I'll bring them out here for paint. I'll get with you guys then. Alright peeps, alright, check this out, right? That's how dirty inside this headlight was. A lot of the dirt that was in there I already threw in the trash because it was inside my house. But look, it had stuff gunked up in there, all kind of stuff gunked up. Oh, that's dirty. Inside there, you can see it. Super dirty, so I'm going to take this out, one screw there. That's all I've seen. Just one screw. And take those out and paint it. And then put it back together, then clean this cover. Well, I'm going to clean the inside of the cover before I put it back together. You know, so I put it back together, I'm going to buff the outside of the cover. And we should be good. Alright, so how to separate these headlights. I'm going to tell you guys how to do that right now. So it's bound together with this glue or silicone, whatever it is. And when you heat it up, it becomes soft. So what I did, and how I opened mine, a lot of other people open theirs that way as well. When I did my Neon, the SRT4, I opened it this way as well. But take the headlight out your car, you're going to strip it down. Once you strip it down, make sure there's no rubber on it, like no rubber covers, the headlight bulb is out, you know, everything that you don't want to get melted is out. And when you get it out, you're going to preheat your oven to about 215 or 225. After it's preheated, put the headlight in there for about 7 to 8 minutes. You're going to see it getting soft. When you take it out and you can start separating it, then you could do it for 5-minute increments after that The reason why I do it like that is I don't damage anything, I don't melt anything, so I can monitor it. The first one you could put in there maybe up to 8 or 9 minutes. And then once you separate it, you take it out, clean it up, do what you want to, paint what you want to, and then you put it back together. How I put it back together, I use clear silicone, so I'll probably just clean this up right here. You know, clean off all that little gunk and then use some clear silicone and put it back together. They do sell this tape rubber silicone glue thing to where you just put it back on here, stick the headlight together, excuse me, and then stick it back in the oven, and then it'll melt itself back together and it'll be bonded. I use clear silicone. I never have any issues with the clear silicone, and then I could, you know, use excess and make sure it doesn't leak at all. So that's the way I open my headlights and break them down and whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray these headlight housing, take it apart and spray them, and then I'll show you guys when I get this one back together. All right, this second one was a lot easier to do. I did break one of the little, one of these little tabs on the end right here. That to break off, but it's nothing serious. This one was a little bit easier. As you can see, all the dirt in there. Look at all that inside that headlight. And that's because it didn't have the rubber piece on the back. It's just collecting dirt. I'll go ahead and I'll clean all this off. I'll take this one out of there, just like I did this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I'll take this out, that out, that out. I'll go ahead and paint this all black. Clean it up and paint it black. And then I'll clean out the housings and all that. See, all the water was settling in here and all that. Had it all dirty. This was not clean at all. All that dirt inside that headlight. Look at that. Headlight housing full of dirt. So I got the RSX in this condition, so I'm really just trying to clean it up and make it a cleaner car than what it was. I don't want to be riding around in a dirty, junky, you know, little beat up little RSX when it has the potential to look nice. You know what I'm saying? It has the potential, so why not get it back up there? So that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's the point of opening up these headlights, you know, fixing the little bumper with the clip, all that little stuff like that. Alright, so here's the deal. Obviously it's all taken apart. What I did was, as you can see in the I went ahead and masked off the areas that I don't want it to be black. It's like the turn signals and little stuff like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray it. I warmed up the spray paint a bit so it's not cold. It was sitting in the garage, so didn't want it to be super cold, so I went ahead and warmed it up. I went ahead and got the engine paint, so it's up to like 500 degrees, so when the headlights warm up or whatever, it doesn't end up flaking over a while. But about to get into it, we'll go ahead and put a few coats on these, and it should be good to go in a few hours. I'll put it back together, clean out the housing, and we'll have a black housing headlight. So I went ahead and put a super light coat on it. Let that dry for a bit. I might hit it with the heat gun here for a second and warm it up. Keep it, make it dry a little bit. Then I go ahead and put a few more coats on it. Alright, here's what we got. So I went ahead and cleaned them up, took all the tape off, put all the color pieces back in there. And then now this is what we have. Yeah, I could have probably left all these color pieces out, but I want to make it look as original as possible. So I went ahead and put them back. Alright, I got this headlight back together. This is the driver's side. And it doesn't look too bad. The housing is dirty itself. I got to buff that out. So that's going to be buffed out within the week. But you can see how the headlight itself looks. And it looks fairly decent. Doesn't look bad at all. Here's the parts that I was trying to keep. You know, the amber and all that. So, managed to keep those. I kept those in there. I could have left it all black. Probably would have looked good, but, you know, ain't gonna worry about it. Cleaned out all the gunk that was inside of it. And also figured out that this rubber, that the rubber that went around there was missing. So I went ahead and ordered 2 of those for the driver and the passenger side. But glued it back together. I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone around here so it doesn't leak all the way around the edges, all the way around. Not clean that up. I didn't show the process putting them back together because I'm just trying to get it done. It's late. It's a Sunday night. It's after the Super Bowl. Gotta get them done. I take my son to school in the morning, so need the headlights in the car. Alright, ladies and gents, headlights are all put back together. They're sealed. I'm just ready to go back in the car. It's late. I'll probably put them in the car in the morning. Tonight I'm not going to put them in there. You can see this one's a little bit hazy and foggy. I just got to buff that one out. This one is not too bad. This one was the dirtiest one, as a matter of fact, with all the dirt in it and all that stuff. It was this one right here. So what I'm going to do is, what I did was I cleaned out all the dirt that was sitting all in here. There was a bunch of dirt and gunk sitting in there. So tomorrow I'll probably buff them out. I'll put them in the car in the morning. I'll buff them out tomorrow afternoon. And I'll show you guys in before and after. But for tonight, that's going to be it. I hope you guys like the content. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Come back and visit again. And maybe next week I'll upload some stuff for the MR2. Sorry I'm talking fast. I need to get this closed out because I have something to do. But I appreciate everyone that stopped by. Remember, tell a friend, tell your husband, tell your girlfriend, tell your husband's girlfriend, tell your, I don't know, tell your wife's husband. You know, maybe y'all got some freaky shit going on, but tell people, man. Tell y'all come back and share, like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.